Go to sleep. I know it's much later where you guys are. This group here. I'm only an hour and a half past my bedtime. What's your excuse? I'm just kidding. I'm glad you guys are here with me because I'm not going to bed anytime soon. I've been surfing the interwebs. Smart shopper. I might need to follow you, smart shopper. Got any tips? Where am I? I am in Phoenix, Arizona. Where are you? I need some tips. My wife claims to be a great shopper. She's like, I saved $80 today. I was like, well, hell yeah. But then I see those videos of those people that like bring all those coupons and then their original bill is like $300 and then they end up spending like $18. How do I get there? How do I get to that point? I don't know, D. I've caught you in some pretty questionable places. But I love you because you don't judge. I got love for D. Hey, Metal Mama. Metal Mama knows what's up. She kind of knows where we come from. She kind of knows what it's like on this side. Reseller in Fort Myers. I don't know. How can I get involved in that? Thrifting. I like thrifting. Florida. Sounds fun. As long as you don't tax like they do at the hell's that name of that? I'm having a brain fart right now. Sorry, I'm waiting for D to respond to me on or not D, but Deb. I'm trying to communicate with her on Messenger. Oh, I lost her. D's like, don't be talking about where you see me at, bro. You kind of acting like a little snitch right now. Sorry, D. I won't do that again. I was acting like a little snitch. Yikes. Smart Sharper said, started by selling my friend's upscale clothes when he died. Well, hopefully you weren't the one that killed him. But yeah, if you inherited it, interesting. On eBay. Okay. Yeah, eBay is the most trusted place to get it done. A lot of people don't know that. Jari says, I think Florida is the hottest place I've ever been. I don't know. People talk about hot this, hot that. Oh, humidity is worse than being hot. I don't know. I don't know about all that. I don't think any of it's good. But if you come to Phoenix, Arizona, you're going to experience in the summer 120 degrees. There's no humidity, there's no nothing. If you go outside and you decide to spend your day outside, you may die. So if that happens in these humidity places, okay, well, we can compare the two. But here, if you spend too much time outside, you're done. You are dead. Then begin going to thrift stores and reselling. Damn, that was harsh. Bit of a reality check. Get off your ass and do it. How dare you? Yeah, Florida is muggy. Laugh out loud. No, he was gay and his friend asked me to sell for a percentage. Nice. Well, they must have trusted you. You must know what you're doing. I'm sorry for your loss. See, Metal Mama knows what's up. You're right. It's flew with 120 degrees here in Phoenix. Yeah, you can talk about humidity all you want. When you're feeling 120 degrees, I don't care who you are or what the humidity is. See, smart shopper. Not only is she a shopper or is he a shopper, he or she's smart. Yeah, the summer here is amazing. The reason we put up with the hot heat here is because we know the beautiful winter is coming. Julia, what's up? I'm from Seattle and can't handle 90 plus degree weather this time of year. 90 sounds nice. Like there's some people that are living with 90 in their home. They're like, "Oh yeah, we're good. 90's livable." I don't know. My wife's looking for a side gig. I don't know. She makes so much money. Like we make a lot of money. We're happy, but she's always looking for a side gig. Like we have we like to pick up furniture from the side of the road. Like if it's solid wood furniture, we'll pick it up, we'll sand it down. She loves to do that shit. Yeah, the way she flips that shit, I'm like, damn. Like right now, there's a piece of furniture in our backyard. It looked like shit when she picked it up. Had like a shitty paint job, but she's like, this is all solid wood. It's dovetail. She's like, come help me pick it up. So I grab my truck and I come snatch it, right? And it's been sitting in our backyard for 3 days. Well, today she started sanding it down. I'm like, damn, that looks like some real antique shit. She's like, yeah. Well, you got a good eye. I've been in the furniture business. I know what's up. Michelle says, I'll take 90 degrees right on. Uh-oh, here we go. Here comes the propaganda. I don't know about you, but every summer here in Phoenix is hot as shit. It's always 120. It doesn't get hotter, it doesn't get colder. Just equally hellish. Kelt says, Sleuth intuition seems people get angrier with 122 with 120 heat for too many days. Lots of calls to DV and road rage, straight to guns. Yeah, we do have more gun violence in the summertime. I don't know if you can attribute it to that, but um, seems to be the consensus. Rodeos furniture. Good one. Smart Shopper says, What is your profession? I don't talk about my personal stuff on YouTube. Sorry. Do you guys have sound? No. Julia says, I found a brand new 55-inch TV at my dumpster at my apartment. Been struggling to get it to work, but it looks brand new. I need to repurpose it. Well, I'm pretty sure it was at the dumpster for a reason. And the reason is they didn't want to take it to a place to get it repaired. Question is, are you willing to take it to a place to get it repaired? Could be cheaper than purchasing a new TV. You know, who's going to be lazy and who's not? Really depends. Jari says, I don't think we've hit 90 up here in Colorado. Well, good for you. Smart Shopper says, no propaganda, no explanation, just literally higher temps every year. Not here. Here, it gets to 120 degrees and everybody complains and gets burned, and a couple hikers don't listen and they got to get air vac'd and treated at the hospital. But it never really gets over 120. Maybe like 122, 125 at the most. Like 1 or 2 days out of the year, it doesn't get hotter. It's not getting hotter. What are you, crazy? You need to get off that juice. You're on that Jim Jones. What's up, Shay? Just be glad you'll never have to go through menopause. Ooh, yeah, girl. In 120 weather, Sleuth, it is really hotter than. Eesh. Man, I feel for you ladies. Yeah, you guys were given a responsibility for a reason. We can't handle it. Kel says, nah, we are the same temp for 40 years. Yeah, every year, man, here in Arizona, we complain. Every year, I wish I could complain and campaign and say, oh, there's global warming. Come help us. Nobody's coming. Nobody cares. Dumpster diving. Another man's trash is another's treasure. Deb says, we have had a great summer in Indiana, been great weather for growing tomatoes. Yeah, right from the midway point, you guys are great. I'm getting ready to try again. My little drip system's all fucked up, and I don't want to talk about it. Hey, it's been a bad year for my garden. I'm not used to having bad years. Usually I can celebrate. This has been a rough one. But I can pinpoint the problem, and it's pinpointed right on my forehead. What's up, Sylvia? Shay, what's up? I stopped going to other people's houses for fear of leaving scorch marks on their furniture. I figure if I got Oh, that's funny. Scorch marks? Oh, wow. Good one, Shay. That's pretty funny. For some reason, when you say scorch marks, I'm thinking of like big, like sweat marks. I'm sorry, but man, it just gets real sweaty around here. I don't know what to say about it. In the summertime, if you're around the metropolitan valley, you're just sweaty. Like construction workers and all of that, man, like somebody needs to really go out there and like give them something. They're really doing it. Jaded, it's not us. It's not us, I swear. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's my favorite is the tomato plants. Yeah, love zucchini. Anything I can cook on the grill is great in the garden. But my wife, she loves those tomatoes. Hey, what's up, Derek? Hey, thanks for the emails, man. Still looking them over. Everybody's welcome to call in if you want to. The number's there. I don't know. I think spontaneous human combustion is a real thing. Have you seen the real, like the actual cases of human combustion? Sorry, my desk is a little messy. I'm knocking everything over. Hey, what's up, Boston? No, I literally left I literally left my office and went into the room and talked to my wife. And I just forgot to tell you guys. Sorry. See, she loves reading. I can't read. Like, she's already passed out. She reads a book and it's over. Me, I can't read it. If I try to read a book, I pass out and that's it. But that's not enough. It's not enough for me. I need to be stimulated. Jari says, what y'all think about the Chad Dorman case? Jari, honestly, that's the first time I've heard the name. I'm sorry. You have my attention. Kel says, dispensary run. Be right back. It's 10:38. Your dispensary's open? What the fuck? I like that. Yeah, it's always good to see you, Derek. You're in between memberships. You're a lifetime member, buddy. Lifetime member. And remember, anytime you want to come in and call in on a live stream and share what you got, man, can always do that. Ignition? What the hell does that mean? Ignition? Jari says, oh, okay. Yeah, Jari. There's some cases that I can't even comprehend. Like for example, Chris Watts, I couldn't watch that for a while. I don't know what it is. There's certain things when I'll play it and I try to watch it and just like it I just can't see it. My brain is like, no, you can't handle this right now. This guy who killed his kids, that's one of those cases I put off. Like, I can't handle that. See, I'm honest with myself. Like, you cannot handle that. Like the Brian Koberger stuff, no, I couldn't handle a lot of that. I had to walk away from that case. But slowly I'm coming back and I'm starting to gather the information. We're going to start covering it again on this channel. But I don't know why. There's just certain cases and certain things I just got to walk away from. You know, it's a little bit too demented for me. And I can handle a lot. But sometimes I think when you pile it up, it becomes too much. You know, you have to be able to tell yourself, like, hey, you need a break, man. Like, this is too much true crime, or this is too much violence, or whatever. Yeah, Deb. There's something about Chris Watts where it's like, man, like he's even worse than like a serial killer. A serial killer knows what they are. You know, they know they're a monster. They're like, I'm a monster. Come catch me. You know, here I am. I'm going to go do my thing. Chris Watts is like, no, I'm not a monster. I'm going to go ahead and do these horrible things to benefit myself. He's a monster that's just so selfish. He doesn't want attention. You know, he didn't want attention for his crimes. Those are the kind of monsters that really scare me. The ones that want attention, you know, you can catch those people. They can't help it. They're throwing clues out there. They're like, I want you on my trail. This son of a bitch, he was hoping to get away with it. Something about that really scares me. You know, it's because those are the types of killers, you know, that don't get caught. He barely got caught. This motherfucker barely got caught. Those are the kind of killers that kill their friends. You got all these people, unsolved murders. Their best friends are the killers, their families, husbands, wives. Those are the people that really scare me. These serial killers, we can kind of try to figure them out. It's like a puzzle. Like, all right, they want us to catch them. They don't like what they're doing. They just can't help it. People like Chris Watts, nah, man, he's not looking for any. He doesn't want to get caught. He's going to kill his entire family and then go about his business onto his next life. I erased my whole other family. I'm going to start a new family. I don't want any recognition. I don't want anything. I'm just getting rid of them and starting new. That shit is really terrifying. That's worse than that serial killer stuff. There's no clues left. This guy's not trying to portray anger. He's not trying to make a statement. He's literally trying to erase his first life and start a new one. He's not trying to leave signatures or anything like that. That shit is the scariest thing ever. That people are like that. All of these unsolved murders, think about it. You need to start looking at their friends, people they were with, who were they hanging around with. And I'm not saying going around accusing people. I'm just saying it. I think it's time for investigators to start maybe opening up that box a little bit. Think about it. If Chris Watts' neighbor would have never had that video, he may never have been caught. And he did it right in his own home. I mean, how do you collect evidence in the perpetrator's home? I don't understand how you're going to prove this person killed somebody unless you have it on video. Thank God that neighbor had that son of a bitch on video. He could have got away with all of this. Man, he was scot free. Good night, Boston. John List, do you know the case? It's old, but that's what he did. Killed a family of 5. Mother-in-law disappeared like 30 or 40 years, new life, then busted. John List, huh? Let's take a look. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but Chris Watts, man, those types of killers are really scary. They really want to get away with it. They don't want to get caught. There's something really scary. How you can kill your entire family and you never intended to get caught. You're just going to go on about your business. I don't know. That really gives me chills. To me, that's different than a Rex Heuermann who's like, "Oh, you like true crime? Oh, you want to talk about true crime? You want to hear about what I did?" No, this motherfucker really wanted to get away with it. Something really scary about that, guys. And to know the facts of actually what he did. John List. John Emil List was an American mass murderer and longtime fugitive. On November 9th, 1971, he killed his wife, mother, and three children. Wow, Shay, that's interesting. He was identified through a computer aging program. He shot them as they came home from school, etc., and laid them out on the floor, covered with sleeping bags, turned stereo on loud, and walked away. Wow. It's a good looking family. Yeah, that's a good question, Julia. Did you ever meet any of those people out there? That's crazy. So, what has everybody been up to? Probably going to hang out another 10, 15 minutes. 44 under. Do you think 43 years was excessive? For who? Keegan Klein? Hell no. From a father's perspective, no. Because honestly, if I would have found out, and that says a lot about me, and I'm not proud of that. But yeah, you fuck with me, you're gonna catch me in the news. That's all I'm saying. And I don't like that. I hate that part about me. I don't like that I react that way. But I would give my life up for my family. It would be my honor. So I don't know. I mean, he's lucky he's getting 43 years. He's lucky one of these fathers didn't catch him. Because I mean, if I would have caught him, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to broadcast it. I'm just going to go handle business. Man, and that's a really scary part about myself that I don't like, and I hate it. It really upsets me. I'm not proud of it, but yeah, that's one thing you got to worry about me. I'll take it there. The way they are turning criminals back out in the streets, he could be out in a couple of years. Yeah, I don't think so. They made an example out of him. Yeah, I can see that, Julia Barnes. I can see how that's disgusting. I mean, he upset that whole community. And I've been out there. I love that area. Coeur d'Alene. Yeah, I've spent more than 3 anniversaries out there with my wife. I love it out there. It's beautiful. And those girls were traveling between Coeur d'Alene and where they ended up being murdered. So yeah, it grabbed my attention at first because of that reason. And Spokane, that's where we fly in. We got to fly into Spokane. So all these places that this was happening, when it when the news broke, we had just left like 2 weeks prior to that. Like we were in Idaho, we were in Coeur d'Alene, we were in Washington, we were in Spokane, we were in that whole entire area. So yeah, definitely grabbed my attention. Only because it's extremely peaceful. It's just hard to see something like that happening out there. Everybody's really nice. I don't know. It's just really sucks when something like this happens when you have because you don't know what to do. You don't know how to see it. Like how do you see it coming? You talk to even the family members. They're like, I don't. What the hell? This dude he came home to Pennsylvania and he put on rubber glove. He was doing everything in rubber gloves. Like a man. That's how it happens. You got a family member that shows up out of nowhere and he's doing things with rubber gloves on. It's like, what the fuck? You never even seen it coming. Next thing you know, you're getting raided by the FBI. I don't know how to explain this shit. You guys don't want to admit it, but it's just good versus evil. It really is. But, you'll have to learn that later on, I guess. He would be smoked. KK got his boots smoked. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know what that means. Smoked. What does it mean when you get your boots smoked? Is that like Indiana slang? Sorry, I'm not like in the penitentiary or whatever. I'm not a felon. Surprised there's like 39 people watching this video. You guys should be asleep. Boston, this was your comment about 20 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago, actually. Going back to sleep is what you said. This comment proves that previous comment was a lie. But I still love you. Shay says the reason I moved my kids and I to Delphi in 2011 was because it was so safe. And I'm sure that's still the truth. These types of murders like this are targeted. The drugs, but that's everywhere. Yeah, you can't escape it. You really can't. It's everywhere. Bought a house and plan to raise my sons there. I'm a Gulf War widow. Well, thank you for your service, you and your partner. It means more than you can imagine. Thank you so much for your sacrifice. Thank you. I love this country. So that means a lot to me. But as far as Delphi, there's just nothing you can do. We can try to protect our kids as much as we can. But you just can't be there and you can't see everything that's going on. You know what I mean? It's just not possible. You can't hold yourself accountable for every single little thing. Asimo says, is KK going to get his wig split? I don't know. He might. I think that's what he's afraid of. He's like, the second they know that I had something to do with Delphi, yeah, he probably is going to get his wig split. You know what I mean? It's very possible. It's very possible. No, thank you, Shay. Thank you for what you've given up. We appreciate you. I know I do. My family does. My grandchildren do. I don't have any grandkids, but when I do, I'm going to make sure they thank you. Boston, no. You're up. It's too late. You're up. You're with us. When you go to bed, you'll just go to sleep. We just won't hear from you anymore. You'll just be passed out. The next time you go to Coeur d'Alene, check out Julia, check out their golf course. Why do you think I go? Have you not seen my videos of Coeur d'Alene? Go look at my channel. I have all these Coeur d'Alene videos and me on the golf course. How dare you? I love that golf course. Great golf course. Their caddies are the best. Don't tell on them, but one of them, I promised I wouldn't say. So I'm not even going to hit. But let's just say they got me high. And vice versa. Shay says, I've even asked about the violent crime rate, and my realtor could not even recall the last murder or even rape there. Then a few years later, I moved back. Yeah, to me, the whole Delphi murders was a targeted attack. Whatever happened was somebody planned it, and those people will soon be behind bars. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're little island green. The first time I played it, it was perfect, right? There was no wind. I went up there with a 7-iron like a pimp. It was amazing. I crushed it. It was only 1 or 2 out of 4 that got it on there. It was great. The second time we went to Coeur d'Alene, it was all windy and shit. God, it was a nightmare. 2 attempts, nothing, and I was like, whatever. I'm going to take my drop. But nobody made it on. Even had a guy trying to put it on with a driver. Yeah, it went long, but it was just so windy. Yeah, but Coeur d'Alene, best golf course ever. Best everything. They had my clubs ready. I just love it there. My favorite place to go. If you guys are looking for a good anniversary spot, Coeur d'Alene, best place. Best place ever. Spokane, not Spokane. You know what? To be honest, I hate Washington, so I really could care less. Those people had the worst attitudes. Like, we could not wait to get out of there. As soon as we got into Idaho, it was like, okay, everybody's all nice. What the fuck is wrong with Washington State? Man, it's just angry. They just seem upset. Everybody seems disgruntled. Went into Walmart, had an issue. Like, what the fuck? Went to a restaurant, had an issue. No dispensaries in Idaho, so I had to go to Washington to go to the dispensary. Thank God there was no issues there. But when I wanted to go to the grocery store and get some drink, damn, it's like a damn nightmare. And it was during the scamdemic. So yeah, I couldn't get any Subway because I didn't have on the right attire, the facial attire. Like, whatever, bro. I'm fucking out of here. I hate that shit. I hated that whole time. Man, what the scamdemic proved to me is that the Holocaust is possible anywhere. It's possible anywhere at any time. You know what I mean? And it will be your neighbors that force you into that shit. What a scary time. You people do better, okay? Be better. That's all I got to say about that shit. Just be better. You freakazoids. Be better. Man, the way you guys are acting, we're before you know it, we're going to be the Purge movie. You guys ever played that game, Grand Theft Auto? We're going to live that shit if you guys don't stop it. Stop it right now. Yeah, that shit is very scary. I'm telling you right now, the Holocaust is very possible right now, and your neighbors will be the ones shoveling you in that shit. Goddamn simpletons. Shay says, Julia Barnes funny. When we were stationed in Virginia, I had to get used to calling our city Norfolk. That's funny. That is funny. Well, it's 11:03 here in Phoenix, Arizona. So I guess it's not too late for a Sunday. Way past my bedtime. Figure we can shoot the shit for an hour. Got 10 minutes. 2 a.m. That's it. Julia says Barnes, not Burns. What do you mean Barnes? It says Burns. Your last name is literally Burns. You're gonna try to train me to say Barnes? You better put an A in that shit. I'm gonna say Barnes because I'm sure there's some kind of family history and you guys had to go through some shit. You know, you probably had like an unruly grandpa that's like, it's not Burns, it's Barnes, and you went to like some kind of weird territorial thing about it. So I'm gonna respect that. Mm, well, you keep saying Barnes. Oh, wait. Last name is Burns. Oh, I keep saying Barnes. Sorry. I think it might just be my accent. Barnes? Yeah, I'm saying Burns, but you're hearing Barnes. But really, I'm saying Burns. See, even when I say it, Barnes, it sounds like I'm saying Barnes, but I'm not. I'm saying Burns. But every time I say it, I'm like, if I'm from the Midwest, that sounds a lot like you're saying Barnes, but I'm not. For a second there, I thought you were saying it was Barnes. No, I'm saying Burns. Just sounds like Barnes. Sorry. Just the way I talk. You don't want me making fun of the way you talk, right? Goddamn Indiana folk sticking together. Yeah, and I'm sure people from Arizona have an accent too, right? Mm-hmm. No, we don't. You do. We don't have an accent. You guys do. When are you gonna learn that? Look at this. Already clicking up. Barnes and Deb. Till the end. Yeah, I said it. Oh, I'll tip a canoe, all right. These damn Indiana folks keep talking that trash. I'm gonna tip a few canoes. How about that? No? Nothing? I know. What the hell? Nothing wrong with being put in your place. As long as it's the right place. Ryan says, Indiana's a beautiful state minus the weirdos. Yeah, I'm a little confused. It seems like this beautiful place, right? But it seems like the culture has a tick. I don't know. I feel like we need we're going through like a generational thing where we just need to let the idiots just kind of like fail, give them an opportunity to fail and uh not matter really. And then the people who care and want to benefit the country and benefit the world, they'll just evolve and do good things.
You've been up all night?
Is it morning?
Yes.
Then I've been up all night.
What's going on with you? I haven't slept in 2 days.
With insomnia.
Yeah. You've been up all night?
Is it morning?
Yes.
Then I've been up all night.
What's going on with you? I haven't slept in 2 days.
With insomnia, nothing's real. Everything's far away.
asleep. Have you seen things yet?
Hey, are you awake?
Yeah.
12 hours of work and I still can't sleep. Damn.
They get you when you sleep. But you can only stay awake so long.
I am awake.
Is the light keeping you awake?
No.
28 days. 6 hours. 42 minutes. 12 seconds.
How long's it been since you slept?
It's coming up on the 7th day. It's okay, I checked in. It's the record's 11.
Henry, shut up. Normal. She's right.
Henry.
You fell asleep on the couch again.
You know you're supposed to go to your room.
Another night up like this and you're really gonna lose it.
Me? I can't sleep. And I hope it's the long one.
Yeah.
Why you so concerned me go to sleep?
Good night.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
Good night, Ray.
Why don't you go to sleep? Why I can't just sit here and look at your ass?
Just as the little engine was making its way across the dresser.
All right, you ain't gonna get no sleep there either. I'm telling you, because I'm up now.
I know why you're here, Neil. I know what you've been doing. I know why you hardly sleep.
Sparky, why don't you turn off the TV and come to bed?
It's time to go to sleep. It looked like this.
Can't sleep. Clown will eat me. Can't sleep. Clown will eat me.
And May, please, please, please go to sleep.
I can't sleep. Don't you understand? I can't sleep.
Do you not wish to sleep, sir?
I don't think so.
Way better with more people. I'm gonna come down here.
Oh, yeah, good. Yeah, get in here, man. Get right in there.
I hate that I laugh at this every time.
Now you will go to sleep, or I will put you to sleep.
You've been up all night?
Is it more?
Nice. Little montage. Never hurt nobody. Okay, Julia, now you're talking my language. Suncadia Club in Clay Illume for golfing. Hidden gem in Central Washington. Yeah, we went to Idaho through Washington 3 years straight for our anniversary in Coeur d'Alene. I don't know if we're going to be back there in a while. We kind of want to try something new. I don't know. I kind of want to go to the East Coast. I'm thinking Niagara, maybe in Maine. Either that or maybe Canada. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. Suncadia, you'll change your mind. All I know is the dispensaries in Washington were really good. They were better than the dispensaries that I went to in a small town here in Arizona when I went camping. I was like, oh shit, I'm out of weed. So I left the camp and went to the local small town. Went to their dispensary. They had good prices. And apparently Arizona has the biggest grow in the world. But man, the quality of their shit was really bad there in the area. I was really upset. But yeah, shout out to Washington. Their stuff was pretty good. Yeah, you're not supposed to be smoking weed in Idaho. So I was taking a risk. I went out on my balcony and was smoking blunts. Because I'm a G. I'm a G like that. That's how we get down. Sure, I was blowing that jealousy all over the club. They're like, damn, you smell that? Nice. Charleston, South Carolina sounds amazing. Ever heard of the Cannibal Club? The Cannabis Club or the Cannibal Club? All right, guys. I think I'm gonna get out of here. I think I'm ready. I'm ready to crash out. Thank you. I appreciate it. Cannibal. Hell no, I'm not going to no Cannibal Club. What, they're gonna chew off one of my fucking index fingers or what? Hell no. Damn cannibals. I don't trust them. Fall asleep. Next thing you know, they're gnawing on your forearm. You're like, what the fuck? Bro, you're chewing on my hand. Well, yeah, you're at the Cannibal Club. Well, I didn't think you were going to really try to eat me. Well, it's the Cannibal Club. Like, what the fuck did you think was going to happen? As soon as you fell asleep, I started eating you. Yeah, no thanks. The Cannabis Club, that's a whole nother story. When I go there, it sounds like they're going to smoke me out. You're at the Cannabis Club. When you fall asleep, it sounds like they're going to blow smoke in my ear. That might be nice. Have some really colorful dreams or whatever. But nah, the Cannibal Club? Oh, hell no. They're going to try to eat my thumb. When I came in here, I had the top of my thumb, and when I left, it's gone. That doesn't seem like something you can get a receipt for. I'm just saying. Well, you could get smoked at the... Yeah, me. They could smoke me personally. They could literally kill me, put my body into some kind of smokable assortment, yes, and smoke me. That's what I would expect at the Cannibal Club. Just saying. That's all I'm saying. Brochure for the Cannibal Club. No, thank you. It's like the Peru aliens where that guy's face is missing. It's like, here, come and get your face completely eaten off. Your skull. Yeah, that's the place I want to go to. They may or may not eat my kidney. Anyway, any hooser. Shout out to you guys for hanging out tonight. I think I might be ready to go to sleep. I can't. Yeah, I don't know. Something about the word cannibal. It's very scary. Makes me feel like somebody's going to try to eat my heart. No thanks. I'll be eating the hearts around here. Eat your heart out. That used to be a saying. Does anybody say that anymore? Eat your heart out? What? Zuckerberg's wife's sister is an owner? Oh, yeah. Definitely am not going. Yeah. They're definitely eating your fucking calves there. I'm not trying to get my calves eaten. I've been working on my calves. I don't want them to get chomped up. You know? Little tricep nip here and there. No. Been working on my seps. Hell no. Let me get a little tendon. Let me try a tendon. No. I need my tendons. They make shit work in my body. They work hand in hand with my muscles. Sorry. Yeah, you need to stay away from them Zuckerberg, Shay. If I were you, I'd get out right now. Get as far away from the Cannibal Club as you can. Unless it's the Cannabis Club, then I need you to grab everything that you can, get far away from there as long as it's in my direction. Then I'll collect everything that you have and then you can go back. What? Oh, see, this is scary. Shay says you have to donate yourself if you want to be eaten when you die. Otherwise, I will guess they procure the meat and plant fare. Good response. I like your answer. I will allow it. I will allow this answer. And I may even give it 10 points for creativity. But that's it. No more and no less. Not because I don't want to, but only because we got to get out of here. I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm done with you guys and your cannibalism. Your talk of great vacation spots. No, I can't do it. It's too much. Shay says I'm full of useless. Honestly, Shay, all information is useless, right? From dust to dust. But it's fun while we have it. But on that note, you guys, I'm out of here. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for hanging out and having insomnia. My insomnia may or may not continue. That's not the point. The point is that you will go on to sleep well. I know it. I just know it. I feel it in my heart. Good night, Deb. Good night, Julia. Good night, Jari. And good night, Shay. It's always good to see you, Shay. Thank you. All right, guys. For the Insomnia Crew, we are out. Thank you. Go to bed.